I'm day 2 into this daily vlogging thing, and I'm already finding it difficult to cope with. I think that's purely on time management more than anything, but also the fact that it's difficult to get out 2 videos and look at 2 channels in the one day, a video every day. You know, that kind of way. It's not the easiest thing to do in the world, but I did manage to get a video done today for the main channel, and also then you guys are seeing this on the Darren O'Hanlon channel, of course. So what I did with today's video was that I basically went on a jog and stuff, trying to get myself back into shape, or start to try and get myself back into shape. And as you guys can see, the video's not even uploaded yet. It's currently still rendering. So basically what that means is the video is being put together by the software. So you can see here all of the clips from today's video basically just put into one giant clip. So I recorded it between a mixture of my camera that I'm using right now, my DSLR camera, and also my iPhone. So I want to know if you guys could really tell the difference between the shots. I'm sure you definitely could. But also because I recorded using the rear camera, the face-facing camera, front-facing camera on the iPhone, that only records in 720p, and obviously this camera is much higher quality, records in 1080p. But I want to know if you guys could really tell the drastic difference in the quality. Now I will say that I did use a wide lens for my phone that I purchased. So this right here, it's only a really small clip, and you probably can't even see the glass in it, but that's clipped onto the front of my phone and makes the wide angle shot. It's really warm in my room. I'm going to step outside. That makes that wide angle shot that you guys were able to see during the video. So you're able to see that you can see a much wider space than what you can just see here. So you see I have a bit of space here and a bit of space here on each side of my head, but using the camera lens I was able to really extend the field of view that I had, which I thought personally was really cool. But I didn't know if you guys would prefer that wide angle shot or the quality of the shot, you know, that kind of way. So that's something that I kind of wanted to ask you guys about that particular video. So check that out if you haven't already. I'm sure you have though, because I trust you guys, you know. Let me know if you prefer the wide angle shot or the quality picture shot, just like this one here. Just trying to find myself somewhere with decent lighting because my room is really hot right now. When I have my PlayStation and my computer both on together, my room gets really hot. So I'm actually just sitting in the house for now. There's still nobody home. My mum and dad are either home tonight or in the morning. I'm not 100% sure, and I've just gone to a gig there, so I'm still able to record in the house happily. So yeah, anyway, as I was saying, 2 days into this vlogging thing, and I found that the difficult thing is time management. So I fell asleep really late last night. It was like 6 AM, if not later, when I went to bed. So because of that, I woke up at about half one this evening, and that meant that I had pretty much an 8-hour slot where I had to do something with my day, but also to make 2 videos, you know, that kind of way. Because pretty much people won't watch a video that's up too late, or they won't see it. I won't get as many views. And also I have a life that I have to actually live around that. So I had this 8-hour slot from 1 o'clock to 9 o'clock, say, or until 8 o'clock. I actually have to leave the house at 8 o'clock. So I have from 1 o'clock to 8 o'clock, which is like a 7-hour gap, where I had to try and figure out how I could get a video, what I could do in the video, and be able to produce it, but still be able to go about my everyday life and go and do my bit of work and whatever else I have to do, you know? So knowing that now, time management is going to be the big thing that I have to try and sort out. In other words, waking up earlier and being more productive with the hours that I have in each day. I know I'm only day 2 into this, but I did think it would be a little bit easier, but that was definitely because I planned to wake up earlier on today. So productivity and actually doing something is going to be the big challenge with this vlog, and waking up early as well is something I'm going to have to do if I want to keep this consistent. I wanted to briefly touch on the fact about getting recognised as well today a couple of times, which is kind of cool. Now I know it's not a big deal because I'm pretty much in like my hometown where I grew up and where everyone knows me anyway, but the people who recognise me today specifically from my YouTube channel. I think 3 people in the stretch, or where I went for a jog today. 3 people said to me, "Hi, your daily dose," or "Hi, Daz," which I found to be really interesting. The fact that my channel is getting to a stage now where people are starting to recognise who I am purely because of the channel, not because they knew me beforehand. And I have to say that was a really cool feeling. I'm not going to lie, that was awesome. So I really did enjoy that, and I'm hoping that the channel will eventually take off now to where that's a lot more regular. But at the same time, it also made things a little bit more difficult to film today because those people knew who I was. So you guys would have seen in the video today when I was trying to set up the shot and the kids came by on the motorbike. That shot I tried to set up and just get a couple of, you know, ridiculous kind of shots like that what Casey Neistat would do, where he'd set up the camera in advance, and then I was going to jog past, because I was out on a jog, I was going to jog past the camera, come back and collect the camera and continue on as you do. All these little things you just do behind the scene that you guys don't actually get to see. The part where I set up the camera, you know me, I have to actually get this gorilla pod that I'm holding and grip onto a tree, which is what I was doing. So once the kids seen that I was gripping the gorilla pod to a tree, they wanted to know what was going on. So they came over and they were asking me if they could take the camera and fly around on the bike and they'll put that on YouTube. And I was like, no, you're not getting my camera, of course. I'm not going to give my camera to anybody. But then because they knew that I was making a video, they wanted to be a part of it and stuff. So when I was trying to talk to the camera, they were driving by on the bike, or they would come over to me and talk to me and stuff. And then, don't get me wrong, I had to say I really did appreciate it, and I thought it was great. It's just that it definitely made it more difficult to go about filming what I was trying to film in the first place, because people knew what I was doing. So I imagine it's definitely bizarre for people like Casey Neistat, Roman Atwood, and all these big vloggers who everyone knows who they are. So I imagine it's not easy for them to try and set up shots or to try and talk in peace in public, because you're going to get a lot of that. So I think I got to try and incorporate a bit of exercise into my videos every day and try to show that I'm actually doing what I'm supposed to be doing. As well as that, I really wanted to ask you guys about the return of Ask Daz. What do you reckon? Do you think Ask Daz was a great series? Do you want it back? And do you think it was is it something that you enjoy? I felt like it was fairly successful for its time that it was on the channel, and I would like to bring it back. But today being Sunday, it was just on my mind because it used to be every Sunday. Would you guys be interested in Ask Daz coming back to the channel and being a every Sunday video? Because to be honest, it's an easy video for me to make and gives me a break, but also I enjoy the questions and I enjoy the response they get. They get a lot of views, they get a lot of interaction, and I absolutely love that. And I just want to know if you guys are still up for Ask Daz videos, if you have any questions left to ask me either, you know, that kind of way. So let me know in the comment section down below, or click the little tab above my head. I think it's this side, I could be wrong again, one or the other. And just let me know, would you like to see Ask Daz return every single Sunday? I would much appreciate that. So yeah guys, I have to get out of here in 20 minutes. I'm going to go ahead, get this video sorted, upload it for you guys to enjoy. Hope you did enjoy this video. Hope you checked out today's video on your Daily Dose channel as well. And I will see you guys tomorrow evening. Until then, peace out. No, 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 no.